Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio. I'm back with another video. It's actually kind of a continuation of the video we did last week. I had done some coffee dyeing of envelopes and some papers, and we made these generic little pockets out of the envelopes right here. And these were the ones that I made for the journal that I'm working on right now. They're not coffee dyed. These were the coffee dyed ones. But when you make these, you end up, let me see. Well, I already have this cut down, but this is a cut down envelope. So there was another portion to it up here. We cut that off, and that's what we're going to be using today, is this top little portion. So these are longer, but the top portions are, let me put these aside. The top portions are these right here. And this is what we're going to be using. And out of these, I made, let's pull these out because I made these two little pockets right here, okay? Where I made them just like we did last week. And I'm going to show you how to do that right here. And then I went ahead and embellished them. And what I was also going to show you was where I got these tags from. I do a collage book with my scraps, and I made these tags out of there so they would fit right in here. Now I haven't decorated the tags yet because, again, I'm not sure what journals are going to go in. But that's where we're going. So I've already made these, and we want to go ahead and make these up right here. So basically, if I can find my scissors, we make these the same way we did last week with the longer parts, only these are just smaller. So basically, it's the end of the envelope. Okay, we've got these, and what I found is the easiest thing is to open them if you can. Sometimes just coffee dyeing them makes them wet enough that the glue will loosen up anyways. Okay. So we've got them open. So what we did is we went ahead and took book page. I'm going to take out two because I'm not sure. Well, I probably don't need two full ones. When we did the long envelopes, these here, because they had the windows in them, we had to have a piece of paper that went from here all the way down to here. Okay, inside. So the whole thing, if you can see, is an envelope in there. But these don't have windows. So we just really need just the top part. Now understand that this is the front, and these two pieces make up the back. So when we turn it over, this is the side we want to cover. So that will make sense why I glue the way I glue. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and cut these strips off. I save these and either back my tags and that with these, or I will stamp on them. And the other thing I look for is the book that I'm cutting up right now. I have a philosophy book and a religion book, and they are actually textbooks. So, but they have religious connotations or views or something. So I try to be a little careful about what part of that text goes through. None of it bothers me or offends me, but it could others. So you want to kind of take that into consideration. So basically, I want this piece of paper, when I close this, to be this wide, okay? So what I normally do is just hold it in here like this. Okay. And I know that I want to cut right here. And just to be sure, okay, I'm going to cut this little piece off right here. Okay. And then I'm kind of just looking at the text that's on here, and this does have a reference to God and that, but this side, even though it has reference to prayer or science, immortality and that, it doesn't really have a particular reference to God. So I'm going to do, this is the side I want to show. So with that in mind, I need to flip this, and I'm going to glue the other side. So I'm just going to glue this, put glue all over this piece of paper. I'm just going to set it right here. And then I'm going to close these over it. Okay. And then I see that this is going to go right there, but I need to glue this part right here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that part. And then I want to glue this bottom. Okay. And then we end up with this. And then we're going to go ahead and cut our corners. And we cut those like we do make a tags to match the corners so that they're the same. And then we're going to fold this one down. Okay. And then we're going to just trim this one off. Like that. Now, we could put a piece of paper on here. I think on these I put, on this one I put a piece of washi tape on there. So we're going to alter these, but let's get them back together first. And this one's going to go like this. So I need a piece of paper. Looks like if I do I'm going to cut up the top line. Okay, and because this is the side I want to show, yep, I want to glue this side. So I'm just going to lay that in there. I hope I'm in camera. Lay that in there. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and close this one. This one, it looks like I need to trim. Whoops, looks like I could trim just a little more. Just a smidgen. Okay. Fold that in like that. Then this one, I'm going to go ahead, I'm looking, and right about here is where that paper goes. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this whole top part right there. Okay. I see that I need to trim a little bit off. And then here I'm going to, oh my gosh, my fingers are so full of glue I can't get the paper off. I'm going to make a little slit right here. Do the same over here. This part is so easy. This is good for like mass production, something like this. Let me turn this down. Okay, and then we've got another one. Okay, and this is the last one. So I'm going to hold this in here. Oh, they both kind of have God in it, but let's take, oh, they've got all over everything in here. But I do like the one that's got more full text. So let's put that there. That's perfect. So I want to glue the side I don't want to see necessarily. Okay. This really, because there's glue all over that, it gets your hands really pretty icky. And because it overlaps, then this doesn't have glue on it right here, so we just glue this down. Like that. And then we're going to go ahead and glue our bottom up. Like that. Cut our corners. Now understand that I did this with book page, and the reason I did that is because book page is pretty neutral, but you could line these with scrap paper if you wanted, if you didn't want book page back there. Okay, so now we've got our little pockets. The next thing I do is you want to kind of cover up those things, so let me get situated. So I save, you know, my scraps. I've got book page scraps, and this is one of the insides of the envelope. I've got music paper scraps. Okay, so I might be inclined to maybe try and cut it straight. I might be inclined to cut straight. Maybe put music paper right there. So I'm going to just make a fold. Remember, I want these to be very neutral because they're gonna go in my ephemera box as not completed until I use them for a journal. Then I will add color or whatever to them. So I tend to decorate first, very neutral. Just remember, this is going to go down there, and then I need something to cover up over here. Look at my neutral scraps and see if there's anything in here that, I mean, I have coffee dyed paper, but I'm just looking for something a little different. I'd be able to use maybe some of this craft paper. These strips are, I make my ruffles out of these strips, my craft ruffles, and it's packing paper from things that I get like from Amazon or whatever. And again, if you knew what journal you were going to use them on, you could do this part right here with something that's colorful. Now I tend to glue my fold over down. Okay, and there's one. So it's very neutral. I'm gonna just trim this little piece off right here. Okay. Let me see, these are already done right here. So we have these to do yet. Okay, this one right here, I actually think that I want to put something on top of this right here. So let's put yeah, we could do that. I'm just going to cut a piece that's this long. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to glue this down to it. So like that, okay? So I glued this paper to this. Now I want to trim this off. I want to be careful I'm not cutting this back. There, that's way better. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we want to put on there. We could also do paper on there as well. So let's cut this. Do music paper right here. That would be nice. Or do music paper right there. That would be kind of cool. And then something else right there. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I like that. So we're going to put this on it. And this is what I do. I grab a pencil because it doesn't go all the way up to the top. And I know where I want it to go. So I want the bottom to go right there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it. It's just a piece of paper and it has a page number on it. I save all those because they make the greatest decoration. Okay, like that. And then this music paper. My book page over here, my glue page, is getting kind of sticky, so I keep moving it all over around. I'm probably off camera. Let's see. And I want the clefts to show, so I'm going to push them way over to the edge like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to glue that flap down. You don't have to glue the flap down if you don't want, but when I go to decorate, it just makes it so much easier if it's already down. Okay, so there's another one. Again, a neutral one. Okay, and then this is the last one. So let's see what we can do here. I kind of really like this piece. I think that'll work. I'm just going to put that down. Made it pretty easy, huh? And we're going to glue our little edge. I better get rid of this. Oh, I have a little bit of space right here, so. Okay, time to get rid of this one. And then what I thought I would do is show you how I made the tags that go in them, and then how we decorate. I'll probably just decorate one, maybe two. So let's get rid of all this stuff over here. Okay, and then I wanted to pull out, I did pull out two papers. Okay, these right here, these papers that you see, I'm going to have to get my book, so hold on just a second. But these papers right here that you see come out of this book. And this is my collage book. It's a book, like an old math book. And I take my scraps and I sort them by color. and then I glue them onto the pages. So they're mostly similar colors. And then when I need to make tags or something, I take them out. You can just take them right out of there. You could back it and then cut them up into tags. So that's what these are from. Right here. So this is a whole page that I took out and then I backed it with my coffee dyed paper or whatever. This is one that I took out as well, but I had cut out these 2 tags off of this. You see the black dots are from there, and these I think are from, I don't know, somewhere off here. Anyways, these tags came off of there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make 2 more tags, cut 2 tags just so I can show you how I cut it out. And then I don't decorate the tags till I know what journal they're going in, but I will decorate the envelope to match the tag in terms of color. So I'm going to take my cutter, and all I need to know really for these tags is that this envelope right here is a little over 4 inches. So if I make my tag 3 3/4, about there, I should be good. And this one looks to be about the same. So let's do tags for these 2 here. So I'm looking at about to do 3 3/4, and this piece that's left is about 8. So what if I do it this way? What is it this way? 7. That would be 3 1/2. I really need them to be a little bigger, so I'm going to have to, I think I will do it this way. Yep. So if I do 3 3/4, 3 1/2, 3 3/4 is right about there. And I have a piece left. And then this one, I'm going to cut in half. And that's 3 1/2. So it looks like I need to make it about 3 1/2, about like that. I don't know if that's right or not. You know, it's funny, I look at this cutter and I can't really tell. So let's grab a ruler just to measure for sure. I want this to be in half. Yep, 3 1/2. That's what I need. So they'll be 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay. Now these are kind of short tags, see? And I will sew around them. But all I want to do is make sure that they're going to fit in here. Yes. Fit in this one. Yes. I think I might want this one out. Because this one only has like a few papers. It's not terrifically colorful. If I put it like that, it might be a little more, but I kind of like the blue and purple. Like this. Okay. And this one, I really like this top part. Let's do it like this. Okay, so this is how they're going to go. So first thing I'm going to do is cut the corners like a tag. And remember, I'm going to sew these. I just didn't sew the other ones yet until I got these done. But how cool is that to use your scraps, and I put them in a book and then I just pull the book out and make these pages out of them. So there's the tag. So I want the tag to sit in here so when I go to decorate, I know kind of what colors I'm using. So here's the other one. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so now we want to decorate these. Oh, I want this to go down. Maybe I'll Yeah, I need this one to be glued down. When I go to decorate, it needs to be glued down. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So now is when we want to add some sort of color or something to them. So I'm looking at them and I'm seeing these colors. Purple. So I've got some little pieces of like ephemera. So let's look in here and see if we have anything that's kind of purplish or blue. These look like they're mostly pink and taupey, and that look kind of plain. I don't see any purple and bluish colors in here. So put that away. I'm gonna pull out and see what we got for washi. And I also have stickers. So let's this is kind of pretty, huh? Let's do this washi. Oh, I like that. And you know with washi that you really, unless you've got something really different, most washi tapes you need to add extra glue. Okay, and then let's see if we have purple flowers. I thought I had, oh, here's some purple stickers. Let's see. This is a real short envelope here, so we either want to pick something that's short. Well, that would be pretty, huh? What if we put, oh, I think that'll look good. I like that, just like that. So that's that one. This one, we could do purple or we could do blue. Let's look at the blue ones just to see what we got. Oh, that's kind of cute, huh? Okay, I want to try and get these back in here without dropping them on the floor. I've done that before. Let's look at our blue ones, see what we have. Oh, I like that one. I think I like that, and then we just need something to go with it. So maybe we can either make a little collage thing, or let me see. That one doesn't have any music paper on it, so we could make I had a piece of purple paper. Let's see if we have something in our scraps here. That's pretty blue. I think this might work. Okay, so we're going to take this. I'm going to cut that right off. Yes, I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do is staple this with my tiny attacher right there. Sorry. And I'm going to put that on there, but I want to put something over the top of it. No. Do we have washi that'll match like blue? I do have blue. So first let's get this glued on. And because there's a staple on it, I want to use my art glitter glue just to make sure that it stays well. Okay, and then let's open this up and see how this looks. Kind of looks like a honeycomb design. I think that'll be fine. I think I just want it over that top of that though, so I'm going to cut a smaller piece like this. We're going to run it through our glue. Put it right over the top of that. Oh, I like it. And then all we have to do is put our little flower on it. Okay, this is the one, this really gives me a headache, these little stickers, so let's see if I can get it easily apart. The last one, it took me, I don't know how long to get it apart. Not too bad. Let's put that right there. Oh, that's so pretty with a tag. Oh, I really like it. So those are the ones, we made that one. Now let's get this one glued on and we should be good. I might, oh, I think I'll just glue that. Let's see how we can do with this one. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so here's our pockets. The two that we made. These are the ones I made prior. Okay. These are the ones we made today. And then these are the ones that I still need to decorate. But I will put these probably in my unfinished ephemera box and decorate them more color-wise than that. These colors here happen to match the journal that I'm making, so I may use these in that journal. So thank you so much for watching. So now you know how to use both ends of your envelopes. If you cut the envelope off to make the tall pockets, you have these little end pieces. You can do the same with these and decorate them, and they'll hold the wide or short tags. Kind of cool. You could probably get, let me see, if this was a page. I don't want to fold this because I may not want it folded, but you could actually put, look at that. You could put 2 pockets on a page. That'd be kind of cool. Or 1 pocket on a page and just do this side, and then you could stick a tag in here as well. So anyways, again, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you liked the ideas, then give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to see when I upload new content. I appreciate all my subscribers. It looks like we got quite a few more the last month or so, and I really appreciate it. I am excited to head up towards 500, maybe 1,000. Thanks you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.